Did you know that March is National Cerebral Palsy Awareness Month?
I am one of the 17 million people living with cerebral palsy worldwide today.
Cerebral palsy is a physical disability. It is a permanent lifelong disability. It is due to a brain injury. Cerebral palsy is not contagious and it cannot be passed on through genetics. Many types of different therapy, adapted equipment, and surgeries can help those living with cerebral palsy.
What I want others to know about cerebral palsy is no two cases are the same.
I
have spastic diplegia cerebral palsy.
Ataxic cerebral palsy affects my ability to move, balance, and depth perception. It makes walking and everyday tasks more difficult. I appear unsteady and uncoordinated.
Cerebral palsy affects me when I walk. It's hard for me to walk. It's also hard for me to talk. And it's also really hard for me to write.
My cerebral palsy affects my whole body, including my speech. In most cases of cerebral palsy, people have a high muscle tone, which means the muscles are too tight. But in my case of cerebral palsy, I have low muscle tone, which means my muscles are too loose. I walk and move and talk a bit differently than others. My balance is also affected. And sometimes I deal with chronic pain due to the way cerebral palsy makes me move.
Cerebral palsy affects both of my feet. They turn in towards each other. I use this cane to help with stability. It affects my hands and their dexterity. I also have a seizure disorder, and I have a math learning disability and also a memory processing disability.
Cerebral palsy cannot affect my ability to help others.
Cerebral palsy cannot affect my ability to live life to the fullest.
Cerebral palsy can't affect my love for my husband and my daughter.
Cerebral palsy is a diagnosis, but it does not define a person.
Behind cerebral palsy, I am creative and a blogger.
I would describe myself as intuitive.
When I describe myself in one word, I'm nice.
I'm an artist, a YouTuber, a public speaker. I'm also a wife and a very proud mommy to a beautiful little boy. When
Why is cerebral palsy awareness so important to us?
Cerebral palsy awareness is important to me because if more people become aware of what it is and how it affects us, it might prevent bullying and prejudice, and people would know how to help us.
Cerebral palsy awareness is important to me because it is not talked about enough, and it is important to show the world what we do each day while battling CP.
It's important because people need to realize that we're just like everybody else. We may just need a little help, a little extra help in doing things. And that just because we have a physical disability, there's nothing wrong with our minds.
Now that we have educated you about cerebral palsy, can you please help us educate others and spread awareness by wearing green on March 25th?
Help us paint the world green for cerebral palsy awareness.
By wearing green, you can help make a difference for 17 million people.
Thank you so much. for no support.